to see y'all. Oh, nice. The microphone's working. Awesome. Good to see you guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I think my computer is also tired of this week. You guys know the drill. Feel free to say hi if you're just joining in. I guess everybody's just joining in. So let me know what you all are studying. And let me know how that first session was out of 10. We've got 9.5 minutes. We'll take a quick short break here. And then we will start session 2. But yeah, feel free to say hi. Sounds good. Maria skipping. 8 out of 10. Nice, nice. 9 out of 10. Nice and lovely. Welcome back, Lark. Good to see ya. Things, zoology, locomotion, movement. Nice, nice. I am working on GI stuff today. I'm going through some of liver cirrhosis and liver tumors right now. Today kind of fell apart schedule-wise, but it's okay. We're going to make the most of it for tonight. Red juice. What's in red juice? That sounds pretty good. Nice, nice. 10 out of 10. That's awesome, Princess Strawberry. Nice. I have suggestion, but if it works, yeah, it totally works. That's awesome. When will you get hear back from him? Hey, Daniel. Good to see ya. Working on anesthesia coding. Nice. Sounds like a pretty productive evening for everybody. Doing college math assignments. Nice, nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. It is Wednesday. It is the middle of the week. I'm very low on sleep, so I'm hoping after our session today, I've actually got a meeting. I know it's insane, but I've got a meeting after our study session tonight, and then I'm gonna go to bed hopefully today. Our little helper bot is broken, so I'm trying to fix him as well when I get a minute. I don't know what happened. I think I updated my Python on my computer, and he's all broken now. But we'll figure it out. Busy day. We'll have a longer stream tomorrow. I don't have any classes tomorrow. I just need to go for a run in the morning, and then we'll be on. And I have a meeting in the afternoon, and then I'll be on all evening. Hey, Tanisha. Again, Newton's laws of motion. Nice, nice. Hey, Tony. How's it going? Welcome back. How's it been? Tanisha, are you new here? I don't know if I've actually met you before. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Let me know where you're from and like what you're studying or what grade or what your major is. It's been a while. Good to see everybody. Very calm vibes tonight. Oh man, try solo studying that last. Yeah, group studying is honestly the nice part about group studying though in general is like, I mean, you have other people to give you energy too. When you're solo studying, it gets really tough after a while. 12-hour study session. Dang, last night. What do you have an exam coming up? 12 hours is wild. Orient Express Monday, Tuesday. Dang. I haven't heard about it. What's the general, like, what's it generally about? Oh, it's Agatha Christie. Okay. I definitely know her. I don't know if I've read. I feel like we've talked about her before. I don't remember if I've read anything from her, but I definitely remember us talking about her. remember what I read from her. Oh, Seen Films. The name is very familiar. Oh, dang. That well written? Huh. I have not read a book in a minute. I really wish... I want to get back into reading, but there is no time right now. I feel like I picked up too many projects to work on. I feel like... So most of my free time right now is low-key kind of just been filled up with working on research or working on stuff for this channel. Nice. Part 2. I remember you took part 1 a while back. I remember that. Did you retake part 1 or were you? I forget what. I remember you talking about that. But dang, almost there, and then you'll be certified. That'll be awesome. What does part 2 mostly look like, Tony? Is it just more like, you know, you're saying hands-on stuff? Is it more like simulation cases? Yeah, that's fair, Princess Starby. I mean, I do have to read as well, but it's not exactly not exactly literature. I wonder if I could turn some of my notes into creative writing stories. That'd be really funny. I feel like that would also sell really well as like a whatchamacallit, just like a book, just a giant narrative. Imagine reading, like, I guess they made a couple of shows like that too, right? Where you just, I remember they made one anime called, shoot, what's the name of it? You Cells at Work. And honestly, I actually learned a decent chunk of immunology from that show, which was kind of wild. So it'd be really funny if I wrote like a narrative book, or if somebody wrote a narrative book, just kind of putting together all the diseases into little characters and whatnot. Yes, I do use Remnote. No, I don't use Remnote. I use Anki. That's my little remote for Remnote. Sorry, I read that as remote. Yeah, I use Anki. Anki has a bit of a steep learning curve with it, but it's really good for long-term retention. That's usually what I say for people. I think it's worth it if you're in a field that requires a very high amount of like just pure like memory, like medicine or law. I don't know if it's as good for something that's a little more logical, like math or physics or comp sci. Unless you got a bunch of concepts that you're trying to learn. I know my dad was taking what was the name of the exam? It was some like crazy IT exam last year. The AWS something. I forget what it was. He's in cybersecurity. And I tried to get him to do Anki for it because the whole exam was like a bunch of concepts. I don't remember if he liked it very much or not. I don't think he was a big fan of it because it wasn't like the question. There was like sample question, then I had him turn them into Anki decks and kind of review them like that. So he would do the problem and then he'd mark it if he got it right or wrong, and he'd redo it if he got it wrong. But I don't remember exactly what his thoughts on that were. Yeah, Cells at Work's a good show. They made a second season, which was like a rated R version of it. Well, not rated R, but it was a lot more like satirical, which is really funny as well. The first season is very wholesome and it's like some like healthy body, and the second one is like the cells are in some crazy unhealthy, like alcoholic, overweight with cardiac disease body, and it's just like super dystopian, and it's a really funny contrast from the first season. I'd recommend it if you've seen the first season. Even general audience, I think they did a very good job with that show for just general health and general immunology stuff. I wish more stuff was made sort of like that sort of content. Would be a lot easier to get through med school. Gotcha. Certification, hands-on malware prevention. Okay, and all OS knowledge stuff. Oh, dang. Okay, yeah. It makes sense to it totally makes sense to build the decks yourself, right? Because then you know what's in the decks, especially if it's something like that. That's huge. That's awesome. I'm glad that Anki's working for you. I feel like I've heard very mixed opinions on Anki from people in non-med fields. It's great that you get a system, and having a remote totally helps, by the way. Just like if you ever like are just sitting there, it's so nice. You could just kind of sit back, kick back, and just click through cards wherever you are. So would recommend. Hey, Abby. Good to see you. Welcome back. All right, you guys. We've got session number 2 and then 3, so only 2 more to go for the night. I'm going to leave the camera where it is. I got to move it a little bit to also do my Anki cards. You guys can go ahead and get started. Good luck, everybody. Session 2. Here we go. right, welcome back, everybody. That was session number 2. So we only have one more to go for the night. You guys know the drill. Feel free to say hi. If you're just joining in, let me know what you're studying tonight. And if you were just studying with me, let me know how that last session was. Out of 10, we've got 9.5 minutes, and then we will start our last session of the night. Yeah, feel free to say hi. 8 out of 10. Nice, Maria. 9.5. Awesome. Good numbers. 8. Good number. 7. I'll probably give it like a 7. It was okay. I fixed the bot, I think. I hope. I don't know where he is. I guess I got distracted though, because I didn't mean to fix the bot, but that's okay. Oh, he died again. Let me bring him back to life. That's back and that's back. Cool. My day was okay. What was today? I mean, I got a nap earlier, so I feel a lot better right now, which is good. I got like a 90-minute nap, so that was like a nice full REM cycle. Sorry, I'm like just fixing this in the background. Just a little bit. My computer was not cooperating with me today, so that was a little annoying because I had wanted to get a lot more studying done, but that's okay. I have a meeting tomorrow morning, or not tomorrow morning, but tomorrow afternoon, and then I'm going to try to see if I can get a run in. I have not ran in 2 weeks, so this is going to be very interesting. And then we'll have a longer session tomorrow, so hopefully we can catch up a little bit because I'm behind a couple of days as well. School's just been there's been a lot going on. It's been very, very busy. I have no idea, Maria. I think I was just so tired. Oh, there he is. Finally, the bot's back. I have no idea how I can take it. I think I was so tired, I just fell asleep like in the afternoon. It was like a 90-minute nap. God knows. I think it was like to the point where I have a headache and like it's midday and you're tired from the day and then you take a nap. I don't know. I don't like the naps. The naps mess up my stomach. They give me a little bit of a headache, but I guess it would be more productive than not having them. How's my back and elbow? My back's okay. I mean, I definitely need to get out of this chair soon because I can feel it already reflaring up. Elbow's been interesting. So Saturday I went bouldering. Sunday I went to go lift with some friends, and it was bad on Sunday. Like I don't know what happened during the lift, but like after the lift, I kind of like during halfway in the lift, I just could not use my elbow. It felt like it was like swollen and like something was like ripping inside. It was really bad. Anyway, I was rotating in my family med clinic yesterday, and I asked the doctor who I was rotating with. I was like, "Hey, do you have a sports med guy that you recommend?" And also, like, by the way, on Sunday, I like ran every single physical exam test that I knew, like on my own elbow, right? Because I work with sports injuries a lot with athletes because of the club I'm in. So I ran everything. I like checked everything on my elbow, and everything came back negative. And I was like, okay, so my elbow hurts, but nothing's positive, or I can't figure out what's causing the pain. I went to him yesterday, or I was just talking to him yesterday. He's like, hey, let me see your elbow. Like I was like, do you have a sports med doc? He's like, yeah. But like, what's wrong? So I told him about my elbow. He took a look at my elbow. He did the same exact test that I did. And he's like, I'm gonna give you this guy. He has an ultrasound machine. Go to him. So when I get a minute, I gotta go see him. So I'm a mess currently. It's not hurting too bad right now, but I can't really lift or anything in the meanwhile. Yeah. Dude, Maria, I just spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out what was wrong with the little helper. He's all good now. Apparently, when my computer crashed earlier, it also messed up the bot. I fixed it, but that wasted my time too. What's like ultrasound? I haven't gotten it yet. I have to go schedule it. Would I trust you to catch me if I fell backwards? Or would I trust you to... Probably. Why not? It's probably bad. I tend to trust people pretty easily-ish. I don't know. It depends. I mean, based on what you personally, what I've like talked with you in chat, yeah, probably. I don't think you would want to see me crack my head open on the floor. Generally, I don't know. I feel like I'd have to talk to somebody for a couple minutes, but I probably do it until I learn not to do it. I am fairly... I feel like you guys couldn't catch me. If somebody's falling, like falling backwards, like the whole like trust fall thing, right? It's not like the whole weight is collapsing on you, right? Like your legs are still on the ground. It's still supporting half the weight. You could definitely catch somebody taller or heavier than you as long as they don't fully collapse. I feel like if I just like crumpled, yeah, there's nothing nobody's gonna do. Just squash, just like a pancake on the floor. No, you'd probably be able to catch. It depends on how I fell, of course. If I fell from a height, yeah. Squash, probably. Most people. Unfortunately. Okay, no, I have not gotten the ultrasound yet. I feel like you probably could. People tend to underestimate how strong they are in a situation like that, I feel like. You might get hurt in the process, for sure. No, but like, you probably, as if you could or couldn't, you probably could. It's like a cartoon. Just like a cartoon in when like something squashes in like Tom and Jerry, and like Tom just becomes this like paper sheet floating by. That you guys are just turned into that, just floating in the wind. That's funny. What a sight. Spicy food test. What's the spicy food test like? You tell me if food is spicy or not, and then I'm supposed to trust you. See, I don't trust people with that. That's my litmus test. That's my trust fall test. Is if somebody tells me that something's not spicy, and then I bite into it and it's spicy, I never trust them again. My dad loves to do this because he thinks I don't know why he's obsessed with trying to get me to eat spicy food, even though it upsets my stomach. So he'll always tell me that something is not that spicy. I'll bite into it and I'll be like dying for like 2 minutes. And now I don't trust him when he tells me something's not spicy, right? So I don't know. The problem is too, your spice tolerances are probably a lot better than mine, right? That's the other thing. Oh, like blinded? What do you mean? What's the setup? Getting called randomly in class on a frequent basis? That would suck. That would really suck. I would be so out of it, especially in like med school. Maybe in like high school, I wouldn't have cared. But like if you had called on me randomly in med school, I'm getting that wrong. Whatever question you ask me, I'm gonna get that wrong. Then again, next year on rounds, that's basically gonna be my entire experience. It's just gonna be randomly asked, random questions at random times, pretty frequently. So yeah, I would not like it unless I know the topic. Then I mean, I used to be. It's very funny. My progression as a student went from the kid who would not put his hand down in high school to the kid who would sit in the back of the orgo class because he had no idea what was going on. And now my classes are, I mean, like my lectures, I don't even get the opportunity to raise my hand. So, right, raise your hand to talk. Yeah, like discussion points, right? You decide whether to participate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you should cold call people. Dang, Nevleen, you're raving at it already. We still got a minute, dude. Maria, I'm still confused about the spicy food test. Oh, okay. Which food is spicy or not? Trusting that everything you... Oh, I see. Okay. Let's enjoy our minute for real. We only have one more today. Yeah, probably. Why not? I don't know why... I tend to trust until I'm given a reason to not trust, which, I mean, pros and cons to that too, for sure. And I guess it's very context dependent, right? But like, if I've been talking to you for a while, for example, like, I don't see a reason why you would betray me for your amusement. And if you did, it would tell me a lot about your character later, right? So I would probably trust until given a reason to not to. Yeah, one more session. Funny and nostalgic. Did you guys used to do that? The mom to trust no human being. I mean, there's trust is such a weird thing. Genuinely, trust is such a weird thing. Because I mean, if the break's over, I could probably talk about this at some philosophical level, but we should probably Probably start the last one, emo Wednesday. That's funny. I mean, that's the whole show, right? All right, you guys. Last session of the night. I need to move the camera. So you guys can go ahead and get started. Good luck. Here we go. Last one. Finish strong, and then we'll be here to chat for a couple minutes after. Not super long, but yeah, let's do this. Good luck, y'all. I need a microphone to say all right, don't I? All right, welcome back, everybody. That was our last session for the night. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all and the support as always. Just some housekeeping. I'll be on. I'll be on for the next few days as well, so keep an eye on the schedule, which is always subject to change depending on how much or how little sleep I've gotten that day. But I'll try my best to stick to the schedule that's there. I do need to update it. I will do it after the stream. Yeah, I've got a meeting in like 5 minutes, so I'll be here for like 5 minutes and then I'll bounce to go catch that meeting. You guys know the drill. Feel free to say hi. Study schedule's up to date for next like couple of weeks, and if you're not in the Discord, come join the Discord. Okay. Yeah, feel free to say hi. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hi, my name's Ammar. If you haven't met me before, do me a favor, tell me where you're from and what you're studying or what you're in school for. Otherwise, feel free to say hi. Let me know how that last session was out of 10. We'll be here for like 5-6 minutes to chat, and then I gotta bounce to go catch one more meeting to call it a night. You always you always throw me off. It's always so funny. I see it and I'm trying not to laugh while I'm doing my announcements. Hey, Amrit. I'm doing well. How are you, man? How's everything? Hanging in there, hopefully. Oh no, Sahad. Good to see you. Why did you miss today's stream? I don't know. Drink water. Yes, drink water. Stay hydrated. We will have longer sessions, Abby. We'll have longer sessions. I'm very behind as well. It's been a week and I have not slept nearly enough. That's it. Otherwise, we were supposed to have a longer one today as well. 9 out of 10. I'll probably give that last one like a 8 out of 10. That was pretty good. Gonna put your cats to bed. Sounds like a good plan, Princess Strawberry. Have a good night. Trying to make sure how Maria's checking to see how crushed you're gonna get Abby with a fault test. Is determining whether she needs a consult trauma surgery or not. I seem tiny. That's crazy. That's wild. I work out for what? I work out just to look tiny on stream. That's funny. I'll take it as a compliment. I've been trying to lose weight my whole life. Happy that you're alive. I'm happy you're alive too. Why are we concerned that you were dying, Sahad? Oh, like because of your exams? Wait, so why did you miss stream today? I'm curious. Eat my veggies as a kid. I definitely did not. I was a very chubby child, believe it or not. I lost a ton of weight later in life. But I was like your very stereotypical like nerdy kid with like thick glasses and the chubby face and whatnot. So a friend just sent me a photo the other day. It was actually really funny. One of my very old like best friends, way back from like I've known the guy since we were in kindergarten, basically. And he found a photo of us from like kindergarten or first grade or second grade, and we were talking about how like obviously all of us have like grown up a lot and look way different, but we were joking about how I definitely had a crazy glow up relative to where I started. So that was nice. That was kind of funny. Definitely not sharing the picture. You guys are not seeing that picture, but you know. Imagine the pressure on us in the last 2 weeks. Oh, you're sleeping. That's good. That's good. Exams finished yesterday. Oh yeah, and then you got your board exam coming up, right? Yeah. The same question. We'll be asking the same question. No wonder Luna calls me Unk. Dude, actually, I genuinely feel like... Well, the thing is, like, I'm always, like, since I'm always doing something or another, like, sports-wise, I'm always injured in a different way. You can ask, like, any of my friends or anybody in the Discord who knows me. I'm, like, always injured in a different way. The only thing that sucks with med school is that like I'm not even working out that much and I'm still injured just from sitting. So it's like, bruh, what? Damned if I do, damned if I don't, right? That's family friendly, right? I could say damn on stream. I hope. What are you reading? Reading. We'll be pulling out our like little reading glasses to be reading anything. I don't even know if we're gonna have vision left in 20 years to see the way we study now. Gonna need a microscope to do surgery, bro. Oh, also, funny or some good news for hopefully we may have a sponsor. I will keep you guys updated. But talking with somebody or talking with a group right now, which also does study materials, so more info to come. I will let you guys know. Hi, Hannah Banana. Welcome, welcome. Where are you from? What are you studying? Maybe need to do some dynamic stretching. Yeah, probably. I think it's just, you're probably right. It's just a mobility thing. I definitely need to. But yes, no, I'm really excited. I'm meeting with them in the next couple of days to talk about what things are. But I'll keep you guys updated. It's very exciting stuff. It also means that we could finally get rid of some of the ads, which would be very nice. And I vetted out the company, and it's actually they seem really cool. They seem like very useful things actually for you guys as students too. So we'll talk about it. But more to come. Yeah, we definitely have made it. Hey, Yusuf from Egypt. Nice, studying in pharmacy school. Nice. What year? How long is pharmacy school in Egypt, by the way? Thank you, guys. Honestly, wouldn't have been possible without y'all. But I'm really excited because if this works through, so praying it works through. Nothing's confirmed yet. We're gonna try with them and see what they like and what they don't like and work it out with them. But that means that we can start saving up for a proper camera and whatnot. I can finally get you guys the other stuff I've been promising, hopefully. But we'll see. Nothing's confirmed yet. They've reached out. I have a meeting in the next couple of days. If it doesn't work out, I will probably let you guys know. But it's cool. I'm really excited. Channel's doing good stuff. Really thanks to you guys more than anybody. So thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate y'all. The other thing is I've been trying to upload the last 5 hours of that 1,000-minute study stream for the last 6 days. I don't know why it came out to like almost 200 gigabytes. It's taking a while to upload. It'll take a couple more days to upload. Oh, from Colorado. Awesome. Also med school. Nice. What year? Good to have you here. Welcome. Sounds good, Maria. Thanks for being here. Good to see you too. Hopefully see you tomorrow for a longer one. I don't know what your schedule is tomorrow. Would love to see you tomorrow if you can. But we'll be here all day tomorrow. I gotta wrap up in a minute here too soon. Oh yeah, I got a minute. No promises on the sleep. I will try my best. I'm not that tired today. I took a nap. I feel great. We'll just ignore my eyes being bloodshot and we're all good. I will try to sleep. Zombie Wednesdays. Dude, Wednesdays are zombie days, but that's okay. I got one more meeting, so I gotta power through. And then I will go to bed. Zombie uncle. That's crazy. Fifth year and takes 6 years to graduate. Oh, dang, you're almost there, Yusuf. Nice. That's awesome. Pharmacology is wild. Ever since I started med school, mad respect for pharmacology, bro. That's some intense stuff. The mechanism, the side effects. Like, we do pharmacology as, like, med students and stuff, too. But, like, I know my entire career is going to depending on being nice to the pharmacologist. Theo, oh, God. Not this again. Third year. Nice. How are you enjoying rotations, Hannah? Really bad. Oh, man. Tomorrow, maybe. TBD. It depends on what time I would start. I do want to start fixing my sleep schedule a little bit. So maybe not super late, maybe till midnight again, but nothing past midnight anymore. Oh my God, I can't even Spanish right now. Oh, okay. You know, I do have to go though too as well. All right, so thank you guys for being here. Appreciate the support. Thank you for all the support over the last few weeks. This has been fantastic. This has been fun. Fun things to come. Fun things to come. Yeah. Other than that, if you haven't gotten a chance to do so, make sure to check the schedule down below. I have updated it for the rest of this week. And if you're not in the Discord, come join the Discord. If you are in the Discord, come say hi. Introduce yourself in the introduction channel. Would love to meet everybody who's new here. And that's all I got for you guys, as always. All right. I think Maria's already beat me to the punch, so I'll let her transcribe what I need to say. All right, you guys. Yep, join Discord, yada, yada, yada. All right, y'all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Oh, one thing before I sign off. I need ideas for graphic design here. If any of y'all like graphic design or like creativity, help me clean this up, please. Like all this stuff. I've spent the weekend coding so that we could hopefully have more customizability. Okay. Hope you all have a wonderful day and a fantastic night. And as always, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves.